A wave of purges inside Xi Jinping's military has wiped out key Taiwan specialists, and morale is collapsing. Insiders say the shakeup could force Beijing to rethink its invasion strategy. Follow this channel, Eco Channel TV, for more updates on international Xi Jinping's military purge hits Taiwan. Invasion plans, morale plunges among senior officers amid signs of a shift in tactics towards Democratic Island. When China's top leaders gathered in Beijing's Great Hall of the People last month, the focus wasn't on who was in the room, but who was missing. Photos from the major planning meeting, known as the Fourth Plenum, showed conspicuous rows of empty seats below the bright red curtains and national emblem. In fact, the meeting had the lowest attendance rate in almost 50 years. Nearly 20% of the Communist Party's Central Committee and nearly half of the chief military organ, the Central Military Commission, CMC, were absent. Days before China's leadership convened, the country's defense ministry confirmed that 9 senior generals had been fired. These included He Weidong, who had served as vice chairman of the CMC, and as such was the second highest-ranking official in China's People's Liberation Army, PLA. At least 50 figures across China's political and military system have been confirmed to have been pushed aside since Xi Jinping launched his anti-corruption campaign in 2012, but the seniority and expertise of the latest 9 have fueled speculation surrounding Beijing's military plans, or the lack thereof. Xi's push for Taiwan. Mr. Xi has made clear that his top priority is the reunification of Taiwan and has not ruled out the use of force in bringing the country under Chinese rule. While many in the West believe that a Chinese invasion of Taiwan could be imminent, especially after Xi reportedly said he wanted his troops prepared by 2027, experts told The Telegraph that it was unlikely the Chinese leader would be wiping out so many key players and leaving their seats vacant if this was the case. Among the 9 generals fired in October, 7 had previously served in the Eastern Theater Command, ETC, which is responsible for Taiwan planning. Mr. He specifically was seen as a key architect of the Taiwan contingency. Wen Ti-sung, a fellow at the Atlantic Council's Global China Hub, said, "Removal of the PLA's Taiwan specialists probably dialed China's doomsday clock on Taiwan invasion plans. No rational actor would attempt to launch complex missions like a Taiwan invasion with close to half of the top-level chain of command falling off the chain." Close ally expelled. Most analysts agree that the primary motivation for the purges is ridding the party of corruption and ensuring that all loyalty remains firmly with Mr. Xi. For those reasons, Mr. He's dismissal came as a surprise to many because he was believed to be one of the Chinese leader's closest allies. The disgraced general was a member of the Fujian clique, a network of officers who knew Xi during his time in Fujian province from 1985 to 2002. His expulsion added another jolt to an already shaky system. Lyle Morris, a senior fellow at the Asia Society Policy Institute, said, "Morale is really low. Everyone is looking over their shoulder and everyone is worried that their patronage network of getting promoted through the ranks is being questioned and scrutinized." While some China watchers maintain that within a highly centralized system like the PLA, it does not matter who sits in what seat, others, like Mr. Morris, disagree, especially when it comes to Taiwan. "There's no way it can't affect planning for a Taiwan contingency," he said. He Weidong was one of the most experienced planners for a Taiwan contingency, probably in the top 2 or 3, and now he's gone and all his underlings are gone. That affects planning all throughout the force. There's a trickle-down effect. Alongside Mr. He, Lin Xiangyang, the head of the ETC, as well as Miao Hua,